In today's video, we achieved 74% haste, which equals out to 189 movement speed. For some context on how fast this actually is, this is 13% faster than a spirit phasing with no add-ons, and only 6.5% slower than an only dashing. This video is a showcase of that speed. However, this actually isn't doable in a real match. Everything has to line up so perfectly, but instead I'll be showcasing 3 games that involve haste on Springtrap that also reach insane speeds, 2 that you can actually use and utilize in a real match. But first, here is a look at this insane speed. At first, we tried to achieve 72% haste, but quickly realized it was impossible as the axe add-on that gives you 10% haste runs out by the time you vault the window. You might be able to get a screenshot of it saying 70%, but you have to be so precise and it's impossible to actually physically see 72% moving. So the max that you can actually see moving is 62% haste. So yeah, I think it maxes out at 62. We're not getting above 62.
Yeah.
But that's like insane. There's 52 right now, 42. 62. So yeah, I think it maxes out at 62. And well, I put this on TikTok and it went quite viral on TikTok. And someone mentioned in the comments that with Bloodlust, it can be even faster. So I told my friend and he had to download the PTB again for the 3rd time. So now you may be wondering, how do you get Bloodlust in time? Well, we tried to get Bloodlust free with the max haste perks combined. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it even with insane timing of getting our 3rd stack of play with your food back. It takes too long to get Bloodlust free. Oh, got it already. Nice, got it. Got it. I've got 3 stacks. 6. Got it. By the time your Unbound and Shadowborn haste run out, you still only have Bloodlust 2, so unfortunately 192% movement speed isn't possible. 62, 2 Bloodlust. 52. 42. Okay, so it's impossible to do Bloodlust 3, but that was Bloodlust 2 with 62%. So how do we achieve 189%? We decided to substitute Unbound for Game of Foot. This also meant we didn't have to time anything perfectly now, making it a lot easier. But then we realized, oh wait, no, because I lose Bloodlust when I break pallets, I just realized.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So yeah. However, thanks to our just insane DVD ball knowledge, we realized we can break a gen and keep Bloodlust, and Game of Foot also works with breaking gens, thus achieving 189% movement speed. Oh, I don't. Okay, nice. You can just watch me zoom.
You're fine, you're fucking...
Jesus Christ.
Gee, what are you? This is not an animatronic. What is this?
Jeez. That felt fast for me as well. You got it?
Yep.
There you go. So with that out of the way, I will now showcase to you all fun haste builds you can actually use in-game on Springtrap. When Springtrap actually comes out, or if you want to do it on a PCB now, while the PCB is still up, before any of these haste add-ons get nerfed, because they are definitely going to get nerfed. For this game, this build has Game of Foot, Nemesis, Play with Your Food, and Furtive Chase, or however you say that, plus the Celebrate poster add-on. As a second add-on, you can use rather the Foxy Hook, which gives you 6% haste while in its radius in the environment. However, only use this though if you're quite bad with the axe and miss quite often, since with this build you don't want to be missing with the axe at all. If you're confident with the axe, and my recommended add-on is this brown add-on, which makes it take longer for the survivors to remove the axe out of them, giving you more time to grab them. Alright, so yeah, just throw the axe down instantly. And well, you get 10% haste, or you can obviously just take a door, which is probably better. The way this build plays is you want to build all 3 stacks of play with your food, axe them, and then grab them. By doing so, you only use 1 stack of play with your food. In other words, you will have a constant 30% haste during every chase. However, it can get even crazier than that. If you manage to land an axe hit as they drop a pallet, by the time you break the pallet, you will get Game of Foot, which is 7% haste, and also lose chase right after, gaining your 3rd stack of play with your food back, meaning you will be moving at a 42% haste for the rest of the chase. If you are able to catch them in time before they remove the axe, you also get to keep your third stack or play of your food and will now be moving at 25% haste while looking for your next survivor. The reason you do not want to respect pallets is because when you get stunned, that survivor will now become the obsession, allowing you to keep, build and play with your food stacks during every chase, and also Game 4 only works with the obsession. However, if the survivor starts to catch on though that you don't respect pallets, then simply just stop respecting the pallets and throwing your axe. Either way, whether you respect or don't respect, they'll be getting hit, you're gonna catch up to them, you're faster than them. It is quite a hard build to do this perfectly because you do kind of need to land every single axe hit, otherwise you'll lose more stacks than you want. But if you can do it and you do it correctly, this build could be pretty fun. Either way though, you should have a constant haste of 10 to 20% throughout the entire match. We don't mind that. So with 10% open now, 17% haste. It's fine, Nancy. We got play food, so we're 22% faster. We don't. Okay, well, we do mind that. We do not want to miss with the axe at all. Alright, we don't mind this. We're gonna break this. Now 27% faster. Try and look away so we lose chase. She's over there. So 15% faster right now. We do not have the axe, but oh my god, I'm so bad with the axe, man. Just gotta hit her and then lose chase. So they were 17% faster right now. Do you want to get in chase real quick? There we go. Let's go walk through it. Get it. We're gonna pressure these off this gen. Nice. We're gonna go and we're actually gonna chase this person. No, we're not. They don't get a save. Now we're gonna be 20% faster. Wait there. Hit this gen right now. Go for Sable here. We want us to throw this pallet on us. There we go. So now she's the obsession. Break this. We get game of 4. For 27, we should get play with food stack 2. 22% haste we have right now. Plus 110. Do not want to miss this axe throw. Maybe she takes window, but she is. Don't miss it. Perfect. And this should be a grab. Oh, okay, the game bugged. Didn't let me get a grab, but it's fine. Break this. Get game of 4. We should get play with food 2. There we go. We're now 42% faster. She's over here. She did give us the axe back. Still 22% faster. We're lucky here. Didn't get a grab. But we should be able to get this hook. Get Freddy's chase. It's the reason why putting the other add-on. If you miss a lot of the axe, then the blue add-on's not a bad idea because then you're getting 10% haste. But removing the axe one is probably better. As you are more likely to... It gives them less time to get rid of the axe. We do only have one player through stack now, though, because he was an obsession. We need to find Nancy or go back to Hook and someone becomes obsession or get Palace done. There we go. Now we have 20% haste. I'm just gonna do it. So we should drop pallet. I want to get paid food stacks, but it's too late in the game to really be focusing on that right now. But we got 10% haste. We're gonna throw our axe down since we won't lose any stacks for it. So now we got 20% haste. Someone over here. Yes, there is. So we pull our axe, throw our hatchet into them, and this should be death. There we go. But basically, this build just allows you to not respect pallets. Don't respect pallets, then they just kind of die. Did miss that, but it's fine. We get 10% haste anyways. Hopefully, if we get in chase with her. The game allows it. If the game allows us to get into chase. Maybe now. Up time. Don't mind that. We lose chase, we get 7%, so we should be at 12. If she used that door, then she is dead. No, she jumped on locker. Yeah, okay. Alright. Got to play with food stack here, so we are 5% faster. We'll just go for him. Got 2 stacks now. Nice. 25% speed. Interesting. No, they're not. Alright, let's kill him. For this game, we are using a vault speed and haste speed build. This build allows us to vault windows very quickly right after landing an axe hit. We vault windows 55% faster thanks to Bamboozle and Superior Anatomy. We also will have 30% haste due to the poster add-on, and on Bound, you can rather throw your axe as they vault the window or before it. I prefer to throw just before it because there's a little bit of an axe cooldown, but it is easier to throw and land the axe as they vault the window, just in case they were to dodge or anything like that. As the game progresses too, you will have more chances to get an extra 7% haste due to batteries included, allowing you to get up to 37% haste in a chase, while also vaulting windows fast and blocking that window too. Basically making jungle gyms useless, a shack useless, anything that has a window useless, a main building. This game isn't a great showcase because the survivors were just kind of stupid, to be honest. I don't know what they were doing, but I hope you guys enjoy this build and this demonstration anyways. I'm not going to throw this just yet, we're going to be a bit patient for it now. And then if we're lucky... Oh, she fucked up because of life. She ain't even removing the axe. There we go. Nice. I haven't even got to use the build yet. We need someone to fast vault a window. If someone fast vaults a window, they're just dead, I'm pretty sure. Especially if they don't realize about Bamboozle. Like, if we can take this guy's shot, that'd be great. This guy does not want to play shot though for some reason. Break this. Right, she might actually go for a window here. Nice, got the hit. We are very slow because we meant to hit them. We have got 30% haste out now. And that window gets blocked instantly. And she's just dead. Oh, she ain't. So try. We've got bashes included. Alright, for this, we're gonna be faster now. She does not make this pallet. Oh, she does. Yeah, she does die now. So the max haste you can get with this is 37%. There we go, let's just say this lady, Yunjin. Oh, we need to recall the axe. Let's reclaim it. Let's axe. Oh, okay. Fair. Miss air. I'm expecting someone to use their lockers to dodge an axe. Why do you just take it? I am going for some crazy trick shots. You did not make that, sorry love. Don't know why you would try that. Why are their eyes like so anime-y? Like, why do they look like anime characters when getting more against Springtrap? Here we go. The fuck? Okay, 20% haste. Let them drop that, we don't mind it. This guy's so laggy. It's like Crazy. There we go. Then you not to vault. What will vault? Just get 10% more hooking. I really have no idea what this David's been doing this whole entire game. You know, I wanted to like vault a window. I'll have an axe inside there. You know what we're doing now? So we got 7% haste. Fast vault, 17% haste now. And this should be it now. We just vault too fast. Like if they stay, I mean they're just holding W, so it's not really a good showcase. But if they stay at that jungle gym, they can't use window. And even if like I throw my axe just before they vault, by the time I've got to that window and vaulted, I'm right on their case. I'll have 10%. I'll have 30% haste. If I'm lucky, it'll be 37% haste. Over here. The hatch was also over here, of course it was. But GG's. For this game, this build is probably our best. It does give us less haste than the other builds, but we've saved the best for last. It kind of makes up for that. You can also switch out batteries included for any other perk you want. It could be another haste perk or the new Springtrap perk that synergizes really well with save the best for last. However, the max haste you can get from this build is 32% haste. So this build is actually a very good build. It's not like the others where it has to be like a specific scenario. This one will work throughout the entire game and get stronger throughout the game and be very strong in end game. The reason why it's only there's 3 haste perks. One of them doesn't activate until end game, however. The other activates, you know, batteries included, which have been used throughout the video, and a rapid brutality. But the reason why this is so strong is because you can actually use save the best for last throughout the entire game. Even if you axe the obsession, you don't lose any stacks. So you can just use the axe to not lose any stacks from the obsession. Should just hit that guy. I want to get the stack. And I also want to hit the gen. That's the obsession. Do not want to hit him. Oh, that balloon. Alright, we'll just hit the gen. We'll go and pick up. Or hat in here, right? Yeah, recall this. So here we go. So we won't lose our 2 stacks here, as you can see. And we got 20% haste. We're just gonna pick up. Let's focus on building stacks up here. Call this. We should probably keep it down. We want to build stacks. We don't really want to be using our axe until we've got all our stacks. But obviously you can switch out batteries included for whatever you want. Also, my tip about it is never have your axe in like your pocket until you're in a chase with a survivor. Just because you're 115 that way. Oh. Close. We do catch up in time. There we go. We're 5 stacks now. Nice. So you can change your second add-on as well. You don't even have to use a celebrate per se if you don't for this either. I don't think this no, this is an injured person. Could be our obsession. It is. Alright, we're actually gonna hit Meg. Because I want that stack, so. Oh, we missed. I'll go over there to this gen lodge pop. So we get haste. Go for Dwight. Nice. Recall the axe because we want to use the axe against him so we don't lose stacks. Nice. Yep, we've basically got full stacks now. Just get rid of my axe on faster. So it's good. There's also connect pallets. Damn. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna be 7% faster in here. Hit that throw. 27% speed now. Oh, okay, well, we're meant to fucking grab him. The game, you know, is meant to give us a prompt that allows us to grab him and jump scare him. But no, the game's like, you know what? I'm gonna make you hit him because I hate you. Oh, hi Leon. Okay. So the only one that isn't that fuck right now is Dwight. So we're actually gonna chase Dwight. I do want to go to endgame just to demonstrate what we can do in endgame. Here we go, rapid brutality. Don't have the axe, so we are faster here. Don't know how that's done me. Let's get the obsession out of here. He's in our way anyways. But our point is that you don't lose save the best for stack. Save the best for last stacks. So save the best for last. And rapid brutality is great on this killer. Negative poppy. There we go. Now we got 9% haste plus 7% once we get over here. That was 16% haste. There he is. I'm gonna do bolt this, bolt back out, bolt back in. We go this way around. And he's dead. GG's, 16% haste, bro. Almost got the hatch. And ruined my intro. Right, outro.